5 minutes beforehand with just this. Oh, there's this. Okay, fine.
So we're actually
So
live.
like the mics are up, but
So don't say any bad words.
Yeah, you know you can.
Bad words. I mean, it's not. Actually, I should turn on my little desk mic.
What song is that? I can hear the chords. I can't express them fully with my voice or whistling.
Man, that would be amazing if you could express chords with your whistle.
Ooh, there's a lot of reverb.
Okay, I really need to practice actually humming and playing flute. Because it's just a party trick. Yeah, it's like,
right,
I have to
on.
think too hard.
ilyAIMY with special guest, Anna P. Oh, weird. That's just weird. Going live from
Sorry, that's not good.
the Lair.
Obvious, like I said, I need to practice.
Sort of like throat singing. Flute.
Yes.
I'm gonna just make weird noise. I'm gonna just make weird noise to start, though. I think. Greetings from Baltimore, Maryland.
Tea was a bad idea.
What's that?
Tea might have been a bad idea.
Why would that be a bad idea?
I guess I need to use the restroom.
Oh, well, now's the time.
A couple minutes.
I mean, I guess, everyone. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of reverb on my desk mic.
Okay.
All right. Does that take care of that? Okay, there we go. All right. Sorry, that was a weird laugh. Well, hey, everybody. Tuning in. Happy live from the Lair. It must be Wednesday. I'm barely even aware of the days of the week. It's true. Cutting and pasting to the tip bucket brigade. The tip beku brigade, I think is what that actually translates to. Music, Maryland scene. Oh, whoops, I didn't need to put that all there. Okay, cool there. Baltimore music scene, but we don't need this part. Junk, junk. In case anyone wants to know, this is what my fingers sound like when they're typing. Junk, junk. It's sort of like that Justice with the Law and Order. Junk, junk. Yeah, it's just like that. Central Maryland jam bands. Sure not. We gonna jam. Yeah, yeah. Do 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 do. Bought a new microphone. It's really big on my keyboard and it's in the way. Not quite sure why I put it where I put it, but I have put it where I put it, and you have to put up with it where it's put.
You guys play D&D or some other tabletop?
That would be Rob.
Oh, we got a song about that. No, why?
Oh, just curious.
Yeah, we like to put the guests right next to my
clues.
bookshelf so that like you know what you're in for. You sort of slowly acclimate to the
It's
environment.
to my back, so I haven't really looked at it.
Yeah, that way when the camera.
I love. Sorry, that's serious.
What'd you find? Which?
Wintersmith.
Oh,
that whole-
are you a Pratchett person?
Well, I like that series.
That series out of Pratchett. Okay, that's legit.
Is it Discworld?
Discworld, yeah.
Discworld.
But that's specifically the chalk, yeah, with Tiffany Aching.
Tiffany Aching. Yes.
Yeah, that is my comfort reads. Although
Me too, kind of.
I actually have never read the
Audiobook.
very last one.
So, I can't get them all on audiobook, so I've been listening to them out of order. And just whichever one catches my fancy.
I Shall Wear Midnight, I think, is what the last one is, right?
Yes.
And
you should.
it's too much. It's too it's my dad. It's really painful.
Yeah.
And so I keep worrying that if I finally buckle down and read it, it's going to mean like something intense for my life.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Talking about Terry
Don't put me
Pratchett.
in that.
Any Pratchett fans out there
Please.
in the audience? We got Susan Schneider out there
Hey,
in
Schneider.
Illinois. We got our friend Irene in Scotland. Jack, our Baltimore stalwart. And Paul's out there in New Jersey.
Joyzy.
We
I
waved from
think I've
Princeton when we were there.
Posted just about everything I'm going to post there.
Help us out. Hit the share button. Get
Share.
our sounds out to your friends and your enemies.
Yes, to your
And
enemies.
your frenemies.
Let us share. Let us help with your nemesis. So he's like, what was that? What was that? What was that? That was just share. Oh, sploosh. Okay, we're done. I'm just being silly now. What the hell? All right, you wanted this big, right? Yeah, something like that, maybe. Maybe not
That's,
quite that.
yeah.
Something like that. All right, I'm gonna close this down, and I'm gonna sit over
Actually,
by
don't
my thing.
hold my guitar when I don't need to play it. Just be a flute. No need for that.
Pick any Disney princess. I have all the Disney princesses. Wait, I like them. Relate to
what do you
them.
mean you
No,
have
I'm
them
not-
all?
I am not one. I am not a Disney princess.
You have the hair for it.
Yeah, I
though.
was thinking that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Where's my Disney princess? Is she a Disney princess from Shrek? No,
Yeah.
Shrek's
Yeah.
No, Shrek's
yeah.
not Disney, though.
Uh,
it is.
Is it?
I
Shrek
don't know.
There's DreamWorks.
Is Shrek Disney?
DreamWorks.
I think, whatever that
Yeah,
is.
but Disney probably owns them now.
Oh, Disney princess. Hello. This is Fiona. Hello. She has kicking action.
Ooh.
Okay, that's enough of that. Sorry, I'm trying to behave and I'm not.
No, you're not.
Why would you bother?
Try.
I don't know. Why would I bother to lie about it, I think is the real question.
All of it. Yeah.
I'm glad you're ready. We're ready
Panorea
to.
is ready. She's got no time for freaking Fiona.
This is Anna P.S. We'll introduce her more later, but we're so glad she's here.
It's a sweet, sweet moment. The sun rises lingering, keep finding a way to stall this day. Dear ear, it's a sweet, sweet moment. The birds are straining their sounds to lend some charm to Charm City's clouds. The power's out, the lines are down, the words are out. Gonna be a long, slow day anyhow. Dear ear, it's a sweet, sweet moment. The sun's bright and lingering, keep finding a way to stall this day. Dear ear, it's a sweet, sweet movement. I love the curve and the sway. The birds are unnerved and all have escaped. The power's out, the lines are down, the words are out. It's gonna be a long, slow day anyhow. The calendar tells the day and the date, and this old sailor knows just why you gotta wait one more day. Let's stay in a way out this day and date. Keep the world outside. Fridays just gotta wait. Yep. This is Anna P.S. on the flute. It's quite dazzling. I didn't even know she did all the things that she does, but she does them, and she does them quite nicely, and it's awesome, and I like dancing with her, even though I do not dance. But look at the wiggling. Oh my god, all the emojis just happened. Thank you. Ohio is in the fucking house. Cutting off these can silence the screams of your feet. If you hit the floor, run, dear. The world's still spinning, so when I headed out, nobody needs this. On a day like this, I insist I can sweeten the deal with my hand on your wrist. From out right here, whole day gone, but I don't care to care. It'll only get better when we stay right here. The power's out, the lines are down, the roads are out, but the heat is on, the coffee's drunk. The calls are made, it's gonna be a long, slow day anyway. But if the power's back, we'll keep those lights turned down. The roads could still be out. It's gonna be a long, slow night anyhow.
You're telling you lies. You do dance. It's happening.
Oh, he
it's
does.
like,
Sort of wriggle. I mean, it's just sort of wriggle around.
that's what dancing. That's all dancing is.
You know, you say that right up until someone steps on your toe. I had experiences, negative experiences involving my feet and a lady's feet. Actually, my feet were fine. Her feet were the ones that had the negative experiences. She was like, Robert, because she rolled her R's. She didn't really. She was from Ohio, where they don't roll their R's ever, I don't think. She's like, let's go swing dancing. And I said, what? And she said, let's swing dance. And I was like, I do not swing. And she's like, no, dance. And I was like, I do not dance either. And then Rowan got involved.
Oh, Rowan swing dances.
Yeah,
Swing
yes.
dance is great.
Yeah. So I have a record of getting it through. You're generally about 90 seconds before stomping on someone's foot. But then after that, I'm good for another 90 seconds.
That's not bad.
Thank you. Anywho, Anna P.S. is joining us. If you were tuned into our Spark open mic last night, you might have caught her as my featured artist last night.
Eric was and was a big fan.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice. Hey, Joe. All the way California, Pennsylvania. I wonder if you're still there in California. But you came to us via Pennsylvania, and you are going to Virginia, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And you're highly nomadic.
You could say that.
But now you are a landed gentry.
Yes.
I could say that. And other than that, I'd probably very quickly veer into just making things up about you.
That's great. If you want to
Even
write
though
my
I knew
new
for a long
bio, it really
time.
needs updating.
Anna has been coming to my open mics for
8 years, we
you said.
decided.
She first found me at Baltimore's T-Volve and was my featured artist there, and has been coming through pretty routinely, like at least once a year for years since.
Yeah, a little
And-
break during COVID.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And yet you were still out there. I was so very, very
Little bit.
grateful. You came into the VOM every once in a while.
Yeah.
And whether or not you were a presence in my musical world, I started seeing you in my Instagram feed and realized that if I wanted to find the good webcomics, Anna P.S. would have been there before me. As a matter of fact,
I think of
no
sending you
Frank,
some
I said
sometimes.
moose.
I just
Just saw that.
I almost sent you one today.
So without further ado, let's turn it over to Anna.
All right, a little different vibe. The song's called Arkansas. I did play it at T-Volve once a long while ago. We drove across Arkansas, the Carolinas, in the forest, not to Kansas City ways, but I don't know how to walk with you, since every day I can't get through. He operator is in, he won't home. Are we home? Well, I think I thought I'd find you on the other side of me, but I can't see past who I need you to be. And who are we? We drove across Arkansas, the Carolinas, in the fall. The leaves were turning brown before you left. you and me can't decide, and we'll find ourselves a special day next to you or in the fray. Road reveals what was not left behind in my mind. We drove across Arkansas, the Carolinas, and the forest, not to Kansas City. We split up. We drove by ourselves insane. We drove right past that exit lane and dame. Getting off now, I'm getting out. I'm starting over alone with these doubts. We drove by ourselves insane. Drove right past that exit lane and dame. Getting off, I'm getting out. I'm starting over alone with these doubts. Keep going.
Very
song.
nice. Yeah.
I'm afraid I might have dropped a verse on that one too, but I don't know now.
Nope.
Don't matter.
It's been happening lately on the
Don't matter
songs.
at all. Yeah, I was thinking to myself when you dropped that, I was like, not drop that, but
Yeah,
threw
yeah.
that down. I was thinking, can I play my song Michigan?
I was
Yes.
just thinking that. I was.
I
God,
think
we haven't
let's
played
play
this.
some other things that we know.
Okay, we
before
might come
try.
back to a state
I'll play a song. I don't
that's-
really know. If you play a song, you don't really know.
Oh, absolutely. A challenge absolutely accepted.
Yeah, you can find that during another.
Yeah, I
Anna
should stop
song.
looking
We'll
for it right now. As a matter
figure
of fact.
that out.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
So I threw Anna's website up there. It's easy, annapsmusic.com.
Thank you.
You can check her out there. And for anybody who's watching in the Northern Virginia area, she has a house concert in Herndon on
I was gonna send you that info.
Friday. Oh,
Yeah.
it's okay. You bug it if you want to find out about it. Just you know where to find us, and
Yeah,
You can
we'll
find
send the
it.
info over.
yeah. But what you gonna answer?
Well, I might be easy and keep to states and go California.
Okay.
I also, if we were going places, I also have a song called Cincinnati.
Okay, good. So
But it's
I
pretty
can-
slow
I
and
can
sad,
California,
so, like,
you
I
can
gotta place it
Cincinnati,
right.
and I'll find Michigan. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay,
Okay.
So keep it going for a while. Nice, nice.
Hey, Steve.
Oh, I
That's
also have a song that mentions Kansas. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, it's okay. That's why we do this. So really glad that you tuned in. We'll bring the music to you.
Oh, it's my friend Steve in Goshen.
Oh, nice.
They just had surgery recently.
Oh,
Sorry to out you and are
That's
at home recovering. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning in.
Have you gotten to spend much time out on the West Coast?
No, I went out there once.
Once.
Well, there was the COVID tour, and then I redid it. You know, when I played Kansas, Colorado,
Yeah.
landed in Sacramento, got to Bend, Oregon on March 15th, 2020.
Not bad.
Drove back in 3 days to Indiana.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, oh, but yeah, no, go home, go home.
No, so I did the
I just
redo.
didn't know what we were in for, you know?
Yeah, I did the redo 2 years ago, and I want to go back, but it's far away.
Heather just went out west and drove out to California back, and
It's a
I'm
long
highly
drive.
jealous.
Yeah, I really love Washington and Oregon, especially.
Bend is, yeah, stunning.
Yeah.
We were driving back from somewhere in Washington State, just rainbows in the road spray. Has nothing to do with this song. I spend my days with a woman unkind.
wine. She smoked all my stuff and drank all my wine. I made up my mind to make a new start. I'm going to California with an aching in my heart. And someone told me there's a woman out there with love in her eyes and a flower in her hair. Took my chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you they're all the same. The sea was red and the sky was gray. You wonder how tomorrow could ever follow today. The mountains in the canyon started trembling and shaking. The children of the sun began to wake. Seems like the wrath of the gods got a punch on the nose and it started to flow. I might be sinking. Throw me a line if I reach it in time. I'll meet you up there where the path runs straight and high. Well, high. Find me a queen without a king. They say she plays guitar and cries and sings. Ride a white mare in the footsteps of dawn. I'm trying to find a woman who's never, ever been born. Standing on a hill in my mountain of dreams, I'm telling myself it's not as hard as it seems.
That gave me the warm fuzzies. That's pretty.
This one did good to go on forever.
Yeah. Thank you all so much. We got our friend in Australia out there. Yay. Around the globe. People tuning in. Thank you so much. That's okay. We're listening to the suggestions on levels and making some adjustments.
A little adjustment.
Thank you. Yeah.
Don't want to pay that much attention.
You're thinking real hard. Should I play the Cincinnati song?
Sure. You do that, and I'm gonna look up my song. And
Or Kansas? They're both slow, so I feel like I don't know what the feels are.
It's whatever we want to feel.
That's true. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Nope.
That's me doing things the wrong way.
I should be better at making decisions. If you want to play cello on this, you can.
Okay.
It has cello on the record, actually.
All right.
I'll try to get the words in the right order.
Oh, right. Eric is in Cincinnati. So
Oh,
is this?
nice.
Are you doing this? Is this Cincinnati or is this?
This is Cincinnati.
Okay. All right.
It's spelled incorrectly. From a marketing standpoint, I probably should have spelled it correctly on the album, but I did not fully think of that. I literally can't spell it correctly without looking it up, though.
The two N's.
How many
right?
N's, how many
Yeah.
C's?
Yeah.
Or T's, rather, yeah. I fell in love in Cincinnati, city's name I cannot even spell. Maybe that is why it did not work out, but I can't get their name out of my mouth. I fell in love on a mountain, I swear I did not mean to this time. Maybe it's the magic of the evergreen spell, but I can't get their taste out of my mouth. I fell in love on my way to the station. There was not time to try it out. Maybe it's because we are from different towns, but I can't get their smell out of my mouth. I fell in love with an old typewriter, spinning tales, weaving waves, making stories. And this time I believed we could write different tales, but I can't get their memory out of my mouth. In Indiana, swore it would be the last time, but I'm tripping over my own feet and falling down, and I can't get your name out of my mouth.
That's a very cute song.
Thank you. Oh, hi, Chad. You're not a kid, you're a kid.
All right. This may be a disaster.
Brilliant. This is Michigan?
Yeah.
Method is just dots and lines, a model of both space and time. Folds may wake on Folds may work on paper, but on life it gets us recalculating. And Michigan is calling me, though it's difficult to go. March the mileage is half the story. I hear they're expecting sleet and snow. Michigan is calling me, it's still cheaper not to go. 15 years and fiscal fears have kept me south in Ohio. Kevin thought the whole thing up. Kevin with his black and white. He never taught me wrong from right, but he taught the math to get there. I never met the man, just every book as was allowed by a teenage kid's allowance. He taught me how to make it up. Doberlin is snowbound, you and I were westbound still. Toledo always made good sense, look, it's right there on the line. But if we kick north without a plan, just put it on the credit cards. Always been a bit adrift, Michigan's last on the list. My mom thought the whole thing up. She tried to teach us black from white. She tried to teach us wrong from right, and all the math that gets there. But she met a man, a stranger down from Michigan. It was some late teenage kid's defiance. Or maybe she made the whole thing up. Maybe I made the whole thing up. It never quite was black and white, and I never do quite get it right, but I got the math that gets there. And now that I'm a man, it's every road as is allowed. I'm trying hard not to waste the time, I'm trying hard not to fuck it up. A map that never treats us well, it's space and time, just dollar signs. Mileage measures gasoline, not the people that we love. So let's head up to the lake, let the goddamn schedule take a break. We could go and call the whole thing off, fold the paper and recalculate. Fold the paper and recalculate. Fold the paper, go recalculate. I think those are old lyrics. I don't think that's the right draft. Something like that. Something like that.
I like it.
I think that was good to do.
It's a hard state to get to. There's no reason to go there unless you are going there.
Yeah. No, and all our cross-country things, it's like,
It's out of the way.
yeah,
Yeah.
you got to go up that peninsula.
Well,
Well, Joe thought that was Chandelish, so
Yeah, that's
a
definitely
good-
some.
Yeah.
Oh man, there it is.
the right one. Do
Oh,
you want to
did
do
you
it?
got
Do you want
the
to do it
right
again? We could do it again.
Nope. So that's a song that's very much based on the idea that, speaking of pen and paper role-playing games, the very, very first ones that I fell in love with were written by a guy named Kevin Ciambietta out of Michigan. And so I had this dream that I would write this song and it would reference Kevin Ciambietta, and we'd go up and play wherever the fuck he was.
And he would hear you.
And he would hear me, and
Yeah.
we'd hang out, and I'd be like, "You're highly responsible for my strangely skewed sense of morality." And he'd be like, "Thank you. That's what I meant to do." And I'd be like, "I'm really glad that you put the stickers over the weird sex stuff in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle books, because that meant that like I was curious enough about what it was that I would learn the words, but I knew that it was wrong. Thank you, Kevin." Talk about that later.
Layers.
I mean, they were layers. Yeah, you pulled the sticker
Yeah.
off. Neither here nor there. What you got for us?
Well, my song that mentions Kansas, but that's another slow one, so I feel like I should do something else. Do we have preferences? pretty, though.
Do you want to save the
Brad
vocal
has an
looping
opinion.
one for later?
I wasn't going to do any vocal looping.
Oh, I might have that as a request at some point, though, just because
Okay.
I thought it was cool.
I might need my shoes then.
Oh, shit. I mean, I'll go get your shoes.
Okay. I'm missing my tambourine today, but I wanted to be in socks. I guess you're wearing flip-flops, like everyone else. So, yeah.
The footwork, people, is there's
gotta have-
shoe
I'm
I'm having
issues
trouble
with
hitting my tuner because my...
Yeah, it
it's not
hurts.
wide enough
It
without my
hurts,
shoes.
and like you need a flat surface.
Yep.
I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do valleys.
Should I
That's
go
what I
get
want to
your
play.
shoes?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Or I could get my shoes
Oh.
when you're playing something.
Yeah.
All right. Walk through the valley of darkness, no evil shall I fear. Surrounded by demons of discord, whose voices I hear. The voices are clear. The voices are clear. You promised to walk in green pastures aside a babbling brook. But my lips haven't parched for months now, and desert stretches beyond these weary feet. My bones grow tired. These bones grow tired. What is this house that you mentioned? What is this goodness that will follow all my days? Would follow, would find me. An animal's feast before me, and tails bed of souls. I see only sheep around me. I'm trying to blend in. These masks we wear, these masks I wear. What is this house that you mentioned? What is this goodness that will follow all my days? Follow.
was fun. Yeah.
That's fun. Thank you, Sandy. Are you a Sandy and an Anna person?
Sandy Stewart.
No, I think Sandy Stewart is actually from Pen Oria's group.
Oh, okay.
Who I did a special feature for on Monday afternoon, I think. And they were just so supportive. They were really,
that
really
was
lovely.
her-
That was the
okay.
thing where I was like, okay, everybody get out. I've got to be done.
Got you. I'm
Kick the
making
Keisha
all
out of the house and,
connections.
et
And Pinky of Dark Horse? Is that Dark
Nope.
Horse? No,
That's
different
also
Pinky.
a Pen Oria.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome. Welcome.
There's so many words I don't know, or I feel like I just.
Apparently, I don't know either, because I'm thinking that we know 2 Pinkies now.
I think I might know 3 pinkies, which is just nuts. And actually, the third pinky was really problematic. And I
Oh.
mistook the third pinky for the first pinky.
Oh no.
The second pinky is totally harmless and blameless and all of these things. And the first pinky's great, but the third pinky was really. She said some shit, and I was like, "Oh my god, I don't know that we can play the place of the first pinky anymore." But fortunately, the third pinky is not the same thing as the first pinky. We're good.
I only have 2 pinkies.
Okay, I just want to say, Eric, so don't those clearly look like djembe emojis on the thing?
Yeah, that's a djembe.
But in StreamYard, they look... Wait, okay, on my screen, they look like congas.
Oh, interesting.
Nerd. Sandy
This is
was
weird.
Sandy, you're in?
I like both.
You in Ireland?
I'm not discriminate against hand drums. Unless they're badly played.
Sandy was the artist after me on the Panorea showcase on Monday, and did a really cool version of. It was a Tears for Fears song, I want to say. And crap, I immediately was like, I should cover that song, and now I've forgotten it, which is exactly how all of my I should cover that song things go.
That's why I write everything down.
Okay.
Awesome.
I immediately jot notes down in my brain replacer. Because otherwise I will also forget.
Brain replacer being
The phone, yeah.
Head over heels.
Head over heels. Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, oh man, and we could have Heather do the falsetto because there's no way I'm doing that falsetto. Can't do it. Oh man, Sandy, yeah, it was an exquisite cover. And I think you even it was ballsy. I think you came out of the gate with that. It was one of your first or second song even.
Nice. Well, we appreciate you so much tuning in. We do this every Wednesday in some configuration, and sometimes we have a wonderful special guest with us. Sometimes it's just Rob and I. Next week, we will be adding Heather to the ilyAIMY configuration, and we will have a special guest, Michael Arthur, singer-songwriter, joining us. So, yes. We have fun on Wednesdays in our basement. Oh, you're changing the game. Okay.
She said she liked this.
All right.
I mean, yeah, I like all of them. I'm not really.
And I don't know what.
I think it's more the style of the person playing it.
Which are you doing? New American?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
kinda cool.
it's kind of funky.
It's aggressive and funky.
Funky.
Probably too loud. Has been an exercise in just how much I can sympathize with the fallacy of compromise and knowing when to duck. Who's in, who's out? You gotta learn just when to bail out. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line. Try to swallow too and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. exercise, but it's better than a diet. Obsessing over something size, swearing everyone's a liar. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You gotta know what it is and what it's all about. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, try swallow too and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. We used to say, I don't care what you look like, I don't care what you make. We used to say, I don't hate the player, I sure just hate the game. We used to say, I don't care where you came from, I just care why you came, yeah. But today, somehow a brave new world has seen a brand new day. So be careful what you say, and take this pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Click to sign, try swallow too and never read between the lines. Take this pill. Take it quick and never question shit. It's the medicine man. But how is this American? Yeah. This year has been an exercise in just how much I can exercise my willingness to empathize with anything around me. Get out, get out, get out, get out. You gotta know that you failed now. This year has been the exercise, and I'm so much stronger now. You need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between the lines, and we don't need a pill. Just take the poison in, but always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans. We don't need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between those lines. We don't need a pill. Just take the poison and we'll always question it. Take your medicine, man. Gonna be the brand new American. Yeah. Oh, Eric, you were right. The flute is so fucking dope. Oh, freaking! Excuse me, freaking dope. And all the emojis.
Yeah, flute does that on that song.
I'm enjoying. So when I did the Panorea thing, I only got to be at my desk, and I didn't get to stand up. It was very physically awkward. I never play sitting down, and
It's so hard.
It's so hard. So I'm so grateful that some of you popped out to see me standing up. I'm sure there's more to it than that, but you know, it's kind of, I've got legs. What the fuck? Well, where are you going to take us from here?
I don't know. I just am having so much fun playing on your songs that I'm not even like.
It's a joy.
Really
yeah, it's like.
Yeah.
It is a joy.
We should make the pitch right now that, like, if you want to support us, please do. Follow us on Oh, yeah. Follow us on Facebook or like us on Facebook or Twitch if you're on Twitch. Subscribe to us on YouTube. And if you got something you can throw in our little tip jar, paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilyAIMY. And we split all that with our guests. And, of course, Anna is far from home, and we'd like to get her back there. And the philosophy of, oh, but if I don't give them money, then she's stuck there, that is the wrong philosophy. Please.
Sorry, they gave me money last night. I have money to put gas in the car.
Right. You not giving her money would do nothing but clean ill will. There we go. Is that the right way to do that? Anywho, if you got something in there, it's most welcome. Thank you so much. And on with Anna.
I really enjoyed that blue screen earlier.
The blue screen?
Yes, your blue screen.
Oh, my total blue screen where
Yes.
my brain just locked.
It made me
And
feel
it's
like, oh, yes, me too, all the time. Usually when I'm on stage and trying to think of some, there was a thing I was going to say. Okay, we're going to do a song that is called Neon Pink.
Neon Pink.
I'm colorblind, and I just heard that you're playing the green song.
I apologize. And I remember when neon pink was my favorite color. Picking apples for days, snapping buckets of green beans, like when we were free. Pulling wagons of peas, shelling bushels of peas. There is nothing we needed for back then. Days were long, the years still went swiftly. Days were long. And I remember days full of light and work, felt like play. Pruning fruit trees in spring, raking leaves in the fall. There's little I would have changed. Tilling cornfields in March, sowing seeds after frost. There was growth touching everything. Days were long, the years still went swiftly. I remember whole days lived outdoors, no one worried, and we would be home again. Wandering shoeless in woods, catching fireflies at dusk, making bouquets of wildflowers, building forts out of sticks, cleaning raspberry lips. I believed I could fly if I tried hard enough. Days were long, the years still went swiftly. Bridge. The turning always comes too soon, and it fades into gray. Freedom's number as a child, growing up has its chains. Some moments I can still see clearly. Some days I bleed. I've been accused of abrupt endings.
That's okay. I have been accused of being like, I know this song, and then being like, but then I switched instruments.
You did know the song, but then when you don't have the visual cues, it's harder. That's why I turned up
had
the
totally
I turned up the
registered
loop.
the fact that you did the loop for. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, crap. Yeah, it's really bad.
I'll write it down next time, or just be like, G, C.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you to our Australian friend for appreciating live music, original music. Also live music, but originals, yeah. We like playing other people's songs sometimes, but we want to get our music out for you.
I'm gonna grab my shoes while you start.
Yeah, do it.
And then when you come back, we'll be in C minor.
Fantastic. Well, I'm gone.
For those of you who are in the general DC area and want to support live original music, we have a full band ilyAIMY show on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you at Earp's Ordinary in Fairfax. It's gonna be big nerdy show. We're gonna break out our nerdy hits and some classier stuff. Heather will be there, so she'll bring some.
Yeah, she makes us be
So
classy
class it up.
sometimes a little bit. Right up until she totally just breaks it for everyone. All right.
Are we gonna play a cover now that
Yeah,
we're
sure. Is that
talking
right?
about original
Would
music?
you rather- oh, no, well, I'll switch to original
No,
music.
no,
That's
just
fine.
do what
Do
you
what you
want.
want. Do what you want. Magic, do what you will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a cover eventually.
Debbie St. Charles.
Oh,
Hey, girl. I broke out a couple more starships from your bag of starships and put them on the windowsill. For those of you who have been in our bathroom, Debbie St. Charles is responsible for 7 out of the 9 StarCraft on the window ledge there. She's responsible for all the Star Trek stuff. Star Wars is mine.
Yeah. Some
Just so
people
you
have
know.
Reader's Digest. We have
Ships,
mini
spacecraft. In case you
spaceships
want to
that-
reenact some sort of battle while you're like, this is going to be really awful, but if I go, I will cover up any horrible noises that my digestion will make. Sing, they're all insane. Fireman's blind, the conductor is lame. Cincinnati jacket and a sad luck dame, hanging out the window with a pocket full of rain. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. Roar, roar, the thunder and the roar. Son of a bitch ain't coming back here no more. Moon in the window and a bird on a pole. You can always find a million at a shovel of a coal. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. I said steam, steam, 100 bad dreams. Going up to Harlem with a pistol in his jeans. $50 bill inside of Paladin's hat. And nobody's showing Mr. Knickerbocker's at. thunder and the roar. Son of a bitch ain't coming back here no more. Moon in the window and a bird on a pole. You can always find a millionaire to shovel all the coal. Clap hands. Clap hands. Clap hands. Clap hands. I said steam, steam, 100 bad dreams. Going up to Harlem with a pistol in his jeans. $50 villains out of pallet and that. But nobody's sure where Mr. Knickerbocker's at. I said shine, shine, a Roosevelt dime. All the way to Baltimore, running out of time. Salvation Army seemed to wind up in the hole. They all went to heaven in a little robo. Clap hands. 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 My flippers of hippie shit. Flippers of hippie shit. It's a Tom Waits cover.
Thank you.
That we play with almost everyone who comes through, and yet it's such a joy. Is that Rich?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Hey, man. Rich was in here a couple weeks ago. Months ago, I guess, at this point. But
Weeks, months.
watch his
it all
time.
runs
Whenever I
together.
say the other day, it could mean 2 days ago or a year ago.
Any other day than this
Any
one.
other day than today.
Yeah.
It could actually have been today, but probably not. It is
Usually not, but some days
Statistically
feel
speaking,
like
yeah.
multiple days.
Where are you gonna take us?
To the key of A major. Most of my songs are in A, to be honest.
Major.
Yeah.
Major?
Major
Huh.
key.
Well, the chorus is in minor,
Okay, thank God.
and it's like sort of a sad song, if that helps.
Okay, that's fine.
Not sad, just. Just imagine there's a tambourine or a finger snapping, like. You guys got it. When I get better at vocal loop, the loop pedal, it'll be there eventually.
This hurts a lot with my finger picks on, actually.
Oh, don't do it.
I shouldn't.
Wish you were not so high to give you up. Fast love's a stain and never really goes away. Don't get me wrong, I wish you well and happy. But sometimes I wish it was with me. I don't even wanna be with you, it's impractical. But I cannot help wondering how it would be if things had turned out differently. Would we be happy? Would we be sane? Would we be living our dreams or pretending to be something else entirely? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. 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 Wish you were not so hard to give you up. To be honest, it is not just the first time, it is also the times that came after that. Don't get me wrong, I think it's for the best. So I tell myself every time I question all the choices I've made. Would we be happy? Would we be sane? Would we be living our dreams or pretending to be something else entirely? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Wish you were not so high to give up falling. Every time I'm on stage, it keeps happening to me, and over and over and over again. Don't get me wrong, I love this way of living, but it is harder to leave and it is hard to stay. Every single time, would I be happy? Would I be sane? If I gave up the dream to do something that feels like settling to me. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. 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 I started modifying it, and then as I'm playing it, I'm like, oh, I haven't actually quite figured out doing the do-do-doos quite twice through. The do-doots.
What is the name of that song, and is it available?
Give You Up, and it's actually recorded. I know. Most lately, the songs people like are like, yeah, that's not.
I would like to go find that again.
It's
and
on
I probably could at AnnaPSmusic.com.
As opposed to AnnaPS.com.
I went to that first.
Also
Yep.
a great site, but
No,
if you need
it's not.
clothes with pockets for insulin pumps.
That's okay.
Yes.
I was.
We
having
should really
trouble-
coordinate. Yes, that's what it is. She's in Switzerland or Sweden, one of the Nordic countries.
Okay. We could check it out if it's in Sweden. We'll be going to Sweden.
Ah, yeah. I'd be like, we know the other Anna PS.
You should go meet her and see how much you signed her domain name for.
Oh, I was gonna play something in a major key.
Oh, okay.
The song. Yeah. So Kermit is actually cushioning the flute this evening. If Kermit wasn't there, the flute goes onto the stand and goes
When I'm not careful.
when she's not careful.
Which is,
almost
if you've
never.
met me.
She's one of the most elegant, graceful human beings that you've ever had grace your the front porch. And she came in and she hovered above our carpet momentarily and pirouetted up the stairs and down the stairs. The cat approached her, stunned that there was anyone who was more graceful than he. And then he fell over and she fell over, and it was pretty much game over from there. You know, what?
Wow, a group just like us in Iceland or Ireland. I'm curious who it was.
I bet they don't have a song about their favorite role-playing game dice, though. A woman, she likes to tug on my beard. She says it helps keep a handle on me. And I can see that as long as she's gentle, I am a delicate thing. I only like the rough and tumble when it's time to come and level up for the occasion. So I'd say when I need some direction, my woman, she can tug hard on my beard. I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say that, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kiss the dice, roll a natural 20. She likes to drive. My woman goes round the house. So shit. My woman, she likes to drive. My woman, she likes the sci-fi. My woman runs 695 and down 29 to see Star Wars 8 or 9 times. But my woman, she likes surge. She's got her rage. She's got opinions on lanes and ran porgs. We blasted past soccer moms and swerving husbands, and we were screaming, "That's not how the Force works!" So I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kiss the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she's independent, kind of worried about singing. My woman, when she finally hears this, she's either gonna love it or she's gonna hate it. If she hates it, no one else will ever hear this. Maybe if I gave her a solo. Not one with those pit spots that she hates, one with her bow. Oh. So by way of preemptive apology for accepted song forms with possessive terminology, here we go with Kristen Jones on the electric cello. Woman, she just likes board games. No RPGs, no PC games, no TV sports, no psychodrama. Well, Scrabble, yes, paranoia, no. She don't even care about Fallout 4. Just don't play those games. So I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kiss the dice. Rolled a natural 20. I rolled a natural 20.
To do that, and I, in the moment, could not, in the song, could not picture. I'm like, I can't remember how the Star Wars songs go.
I'm amazed at how facile you are on the flute, though. Like, I just, I'd never gotten the chance to see you sort of jam out before.
That's true.
Yeah.
The features that I do at the open mics are very much about highlighting the feature, and so I've never gotten to see you play with others, and it's really, really, really freaking cool.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a much better
Barley
flute player than
agrees.
other.
And it's one of my favorite things. I mean, I've said it a billion times before that, like, one of my favorite things is, you've all heard these songs before. We've all played these songs before. But every time we bring in someone different, they're dramatically different. And it's wonderful to see it through your filter.
Have you ever had a flute player in the Lair before?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Two of
But flute and saxophone. Who's the...
Oh, nice.
Dave Benham.
Oh,
Oh.
right. That
makes
he's
sense.
different.
American flute. He's different. That's true.
He's like pentatonic flutes.
Oh, I'm so nerd. So what is your music background? You said that you've been playing flute for 20-something years.
Probably 25 years.
Okay.
I think I started on piano probably when I was 7. My parents made all my siblings and I learn piano and a band instrument. I actually wanted to play clarinet. My dad did not want to hear me learning to play clarinet. All my siblings are brass players. And my dad's a brass player. So flute was, I guess, the backup thing.
Gotcha. And are you vocally trained too?
I did a year before I had jaw problems. Yeah.
Okay. But it
A
sounds
year
like
of
you've got
lessons.
training in your
Yeah.
in your voice. Okay, cool.
I've got training in my voice.
Training in your voice. Oh yeah.
Used to sing in choir now and again.
Nice. Yeah, you have always struck me. Always? Over the years, you have come to strike me as someone who is like, if Ani DeFranco had operatic or choir training or something like that.
Thank you. I always
that
feel
is-
honored to get any kind of comparison to Ani.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I hear that edge, like that influence, and yet you take it your very own direction by
I
being...
want to feel like she's a bolder songwriter than I am, and I want more of that in my life.
Shit, I mean, I don't know, but deal with the experiences that would bring you to
Well, I'm just a little more subtle in some of my expressions of the experiences.
Gotcha.
But I kind of like, sometimes her music's like a punch in the face. I kind of like it.
Really fucking is. Yeah, absolutely.
But now she's singing on Broadway, so like.
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
true.
Yeah. You never know.
Got it.
Things that come around.
I want to thank you again. We do this every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. ET, which is maybe -5 or -4 GMT, depending on where you are. No, I mean, that doesn't depend on where you are, but it depends on what time of year it is. And we're coming to you from Baltimore, Maryland in the U.S., because I think we've got a pretty pan-world
Yeah,
thanks
we've got a worldly.
Panorama. People, we got Australia in the house and a lot of Scotland. And yeah, it's just awesome. Yeah. And then some U.S.ness, too. I know I met a Brazilian the other night, and I don't know that I see him here, but thank you very much for tuning in. If you want to support the night, paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilyAIMY. It's up there on the thing. And but most importantly, please just follow and like and subscribe wherever those things are applicable, because I never remember which one is which. Word up.
What is your song request, by the way, with the looping that you
It
wanted?
was the one that you did last night with the looping.
Oh, you want that one? I
that
thought you
all
wanted a different one with the looping.
I mean, you do what you want. I want to express to my audience how amazing your feet are.
Well, we're gonna watch my elegance right now.
Yeah, it's hot. I like it. No foot on. Okay, no problem. Okay, I'm so worried right now. Should we find you a chair? Yeah.
The repairs my flute has needed after I've knocked.
Oh, I was like my action
That's-
figures.
Oh. Fair. I will do the one I did last night. Let me make sure the loop's clear, because that's something I would forget to
Oh,
do.
good to know. It's 10 a.m. in Australia right now.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah, little morning songs for you. I don't know
What's
what Anzac
Anzac
Day is.
It sounds really cool, but I have the fear that it's got like a deep cultural resonance of which we should not like.
Well, I promised to play all different songs than I played last night, so if you weren't here last night on the internet, I apologize. This is Rob's fault.
I don't think anyone will complain. And if you do, we'll mute you. I don't know.
Take a bathroom break, heat up a pizza. My friend Chad's, who is tuned in tonight, I will forever be ashamed that I forgot to credit him in my liner notes because I was exhausted when I was making them. The chorus in this song is from a poem that he wrote in high school. I saw it on his Facebook and was like, hey, can I use that line? So that inspired the whole song.
Nice.
I just have to introduce it every single time now. I'll make it up to you eventually. New roots, old debt. This is not my first. How many times will it be time to start over again? How many times will I leave the dirt behind? New house, old search. This is not my first. How many tries before I lose the fire inside? How many tries before I lose my mind? When life we get a certain set of chances, but all of my times they've gone to other dances. New book, old ways. This is not my church. How many places will I go before I find set of chances. But all of my times they've gone to other dances.
Very cool.
That was lovely, guys.
Okay, we have a question in the audience. Where is Anna based?
Haha.
Let you answer that.
Oh, you're funny. Northern Michigan. Soon to be based in Northern Michigan. Yeah.
Having known Anna for 8 years, I'm amazed at how complicated that question is. There always has to be a large pause before she answers that question. And that has been the case for the entire time that I've known
Really?
you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's always been like, sort of, whatever.
It was really
place,
Indiana for a while.
I know, but
But
every time I
maybe I
said
lied.
Indiana, you'd be
Okay.
sort of like, well.
I wasn't ready to like call it my home. I think
get
that's
that.
really, I was just like, sorry, dear Indiana friends. I love my friends there, just not the state.
Chad, I know you knew that he was tuned in. He did say he was glad he stayed up for that, and that he did finally receive, where was that? The immortality that he'd always desired, something along those lines.
At last.
Immortality at last. Also, I want to point out that a number of people have been referencing our laughs. I have no idea at any given time whether they're talking about my laugh or your laugh. I mean, they're definitely talking about
I know
my
Buddha
laugh.
was talking about my laugh.
Okay, gotcha,
probably.
okay.
I don't think he's heard your laugh before.
Yeah, I'm not easily amused at this day. All right, this is actually in danger of being a pretty song. And this was the thing that I thought of. Do you want me to raise? Oh, it's the flipped over on the bottom.
Fine, thank you. I'm dumb.
When I heard you sing in harmonies with people, this is what came to my mind. My friend Brian Gundersdorf was with a band called We're About 9. he has a song about how he would never sing a chorus with like ooh 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 or yeah or ooh 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 because that's what I do when I'm disgusted, baby, not how I feel about you. And so I feel that it's necessary to state that this is a song called Trouble, and the oohs are actually elongated uh-ohs. They're they're elongated. It's not an ooh. Never mind.
You can go to my show schedule at annapsmusic.com and it will tell you all the places that I'm playing. I travel the States.
The snow came fast after all the lies and tired skies. She sent poetry and ice, and all the while it blocks the roads and drives me crazy. Not fast enough. Sit and slip and skid and slide and taste me in your mouth. Don't think too much. It'll drive you crazy. Snap and vanish, sleet upon the flame. You know we're reflex and we're passion, that we're trying to stay away. And how much will all this burn me when you're tired of your games? You crazy. So lay down on your arms and show those marks on your back. Lay down, cross your arms and hide your scars from me and laugh. We're shoving static at each other. We're mutilating facts. But the world looks so good when you pass. Wait, just wait and keep your home from me. 'Cause I'll burn it down. Noise and all its beauty, just to see if you're beautiful when angry. I think you are. Give me time. I'll be leaving in the sun when the roads are clear. It's so easy to pretend I never feared you, and I'll lie and say we're fine. Give me space. It's not a complicated question. I've done money in this engine, and dreams upon your fire. Let it burn. Let them say it's crazy. Wait, just wait, and keep your home for me. We'll burn it down for the noise and all its beauty. Burn it down, 'cause you're beautiful and angry, I think you are. But I drive you crazy. Wait, please wait, and leave your home with me. We'll burn it down for the noise and all its beauty. Burn it down, 'cause you're beautiful when angry, I think you are. I know I don't make it fair. Like, I don't give you the right warnings, and
No, that's okay.
my eyes could mean
I
faster
wanted,
style or whatever, but like, that's so gorgeous.
to sing the high part, but the allergies.
Oh my God, I'm feeling it. Yeah,
I was fine outside earlier when I went for my walk run, but now,
I feel like it's been sort of like heading in. Like, ugh.
yeah,
Thank you.
it's
Thank
just
you.
not there.
Wouldn't it suck if we all discovered we were allergic to cats? This is
Oh my
where
goodness.
Prince sleeps.
Yeah, you just start giving baths.
Oh God, no.
Now that would make
It
us
is-
internet famous right there.
That's what you do, though. Like, I have friends. I mean, they got their cats as kittens, but they bathe them. They're allergic, but they love
And
cats.
it helps.
Yeah, it eliminates their issues.
Hey, all, thank you so much for tuning in. And again, like, I'm not known for being pretty or playing pretty songs. So thank you so much. I'm glad you appreciate it.
Your pretty songs are so pretty.
That's a song called Trouble.
Chad was wondering if we know Cameron Blake. I feel like that sounds vaguely familiar, but
No,
I don't know.
the name. off the top of my head.
Baltimore person now in Grand Rapids.
No, unfortunately.
Okay.
Man, I want to know more about Jen Skin Lacy Fancy Pants. Is that one of yours?
No, that's probably. I
No?
bet that's a Pam.
Oh, a Panorama? Maybe.
I think so.
Oh, Paul, thank you.
We like your usernames. It's fun.
No one has enough Band-Aids for bathing cats. What is this? No.
Oh yes,
Yes.
we were discussing Chris.
Yeah, he's a
Collette,
Goshen
yeah.
person. I'm not in Goshen that much these days, but I still kind of
Rich, we have to talk about
consider it
Chris.
my hometown. Am I in my turn?
Yeah.
I think I'll do that Ingrid Michaelson cover now.
Okay.
Sorry, that's just my intro. If you are falling and I'll catch you, you need a light. I've got a match, 'cause I love the way you say good morning. You take me the way I am. If you are chilly and hates like my sweater and your head is aching, I'll make it better, 'cause I love the way you call me baby. You take me the way I am. I'll buy your old game when you start losing all your hair. Sew on patches to all you tear. 'Cause I love you more than I could promise. You take me the way I am. You take me the way I am. You take me the way I am.
Delightful.
You just want to come do percussion for me all the time?
I love
Probably
this
can't
game.
pay you enough.
You just feed him chocolate.
I can do that.
All right, what was it? Oh yeah, I want to do this with you.
Oh yeah, we practiced that one. Oh, that one.
We did?
Okay, I thought you were going to Ballicet, but you're.
Never
Like
say
we
we practiced
practiced?
something.
We ran through a third of the song. This is one that the studio version is going to have some Irish whistle.
Nice.
So the flute flavor is good.
My grandfather told me about his boat. He might have said ship, I don't really know, but he ran to the front as the planes roared in. He might have said back, it was a long time ago. My grandmother told me about running away. She might have said towards, I don't really know, but the planes roared in, the planes roared on. They only dropped paper, but she never came home. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Who's non-stop at supper, she never shut up. Like if she left space, she'd remember the town where she grew up too fast. Left even faster in the dead of the night, never making a sound. Her lips pressed tight and hands pressed tighter. The thrum of a bomber, the buzz of a fighter. Stumbling with nothing, they carried my uncle. It wasn't really fair, but it sure was something. Can you blame when the world goes to hell? There's no continuing down like that.
No.
Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
Me? Okay. Can you blame her? As if I never bent, I'll never bend unless I do. And since I never broke, I'll never break
unless I do. And since I never lied, you know I will always be true. And I will never die until I do. Dinner was tense on the 4th of July. I've learned what it means when my dad looks away and my grandfather flinched in the rocket's red glare. Like there was something in the air I just couldn't smell. We slowly went deaf, we slowly went blind in my grandparents' house with their overstocked shelves. We tossed out his story, we tossed out his crimes. We threw it all out like it didn't mean something. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? If you spend your life running, you've got only yourself.
Paul and Buddha are on the same wavelength. Exactly. Well, we got through that one.
It's why no. Thank you very much to my mom for hooking me up with another
Backup.
with a
CA
another
guitar.
CA aux.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we had an awkward moment of Jules and I being on the same wavelength last night, and we had to come up with a secret handshake. Hosting. So probably, where are we at? Oh, we got a little bit of time left.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably, I'm going to guess 2 Annas and 1 more of us, but something like that. That's all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's your song list
we
treating you?
Okay.
Have you played anything on it?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think I've played all. Mostly songs on it. I just. Oh, I know what I want to do. The song that I wrote down the words for that I keep forgetting. The first verse. Old song. Oh, okay, I need boots. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, do it. You can go follow Anna. She's on, I know, at least Facebook and Instagram
yeah.
and YouTube.
Mostly Facebook and Instagram.
Mostly Facebook and Instagram, yeah. TikTok? Have you done TikTok yet? We haven't, and I think we are glad we are not.
I'm too old for TikTok.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Oh.
you say that, but Kathy Fink and Marcy Markser, who are
know.
in their 70s now, I'm going to guess,
Went viral
are
on-
like viral on TikTok.
Yeah. I think we're finally at the point where I can say viral without flinching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I think we're pseudo post-COVID enough that I don't go, every time, I don't go back and be like, well, I mean, they got famous. They got TikTok famous. Or some other,
Hey, if it pays the bills or the royalties.
Absolutely. I don't think it does. But it sold out one show.
Well, that's
Yeah,
something.
that'll work. That'll work.
I'd take a sold-out show. They say that emptiness cannot be captured in words. They say the loneliness is always a passing return. Into the voice I launch myself alone. It's the only way to go to the vast and holy world where I've come from. faster. Emptiness cannot be captured long enough. The void is where I've learned to breathe all on my own. And it's where I've learned that I've never been alone. To say that emptiness cannot be captured away. To say that loneliness is always past in return. In the still, in the silence, in the void, in the dark, in the empty, in the void. And I found what I sought for. You will find what you seek for.
So, I think our Australian friend had a request, and I think that's going to be the last one. Better this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So he's on it.
That's right. It was worth grabbing those boots.
Yeah. That song just can't. I just had to have percussion.
Debbie St. Charles, you would dig Anna so much. I'm sorry that you guys aren't going to cross paths on this time around. Although
Where's Debbie?
Debbie might be
She's
within
Maryland-
proximity of your
Marylander.
Virginia-ness. When's your Virginia?
Friday.
Friday?
That sounds like
What's the town?
Herndon.
Herndon. Yeah, that ain't too bad. Okay, I'll just put that out there with for
Yeah, house
Debbie there.
concert Friday.
House concert Friday.
Contact for info.
And then if you want to just stay in the Northern Virginia area for the next several weeks, ilyAIMY will be doing a full band show on May 4th.
Just camp out in front of Earps, bust down the door.
They love that shit.
Yeah. Be a vagrant.
Been there, done that.
All right. I think we're going to do something in A minor.
I've certainly been Rob Hinkle of No Fixed Address, but I've not used that for nefarious purposes of camping in front of venues. I've used that for purposes of traveling from venue to venue to venue to venue to venue to venue to venue. When is the ilyAIMY and Anna PS tour happening? I don't know. I think we should, look at calendars sometimes and be
Yes.
like, oh yeah, you're going to be in Michigan when? You're going to be in Indiana when? You're
Yeah,
gonna
they
be...
might come to Michigan for me.
Yeah.
We need that.
We need friends
Cross
there.
paths
It's a
on
long
these
drive.
places. This is a song. Well, I know I should not leave. That girl has caught me by the collar. It's all what a kiss could be. It's departure with a promise. My fellow passengers are discontent. The FAA has much to say. too much baggage anyway. Pull me out of line and that's your way to think and throw me back again. I am no danger after all. What you get for looking at a place and seeing, well, hell, oh, so excited before dawn. And if I look like something other than I am, I can't bitch about today. Well, I know I should not leave. That girl has caught me with her je ne sais quoi, but I know, well, what one could mean. It's gonna be a long, hard departure. A harder landing, still the fire that has apologies. I can't feel for the racing of my heart. Next me on the plane for speaking out of turn. I think I must have muttered something about God. Really, who could blame me now as the night exploded around? It's what you get for flying late for dawn. And if I look like something other than I am, I can't bitch about delays. Days coming once again and people sit in rage. I haven't cared in years for what they think. Fingers claw upon the clock as they try and stretch the time with surgery and perjury and God. And I'm so sorry, sweetness, but I booked this years ago, and I'm leaving in the morning for my fight. I got too much on my mind, and now there's someone on my lips. You must be crazy to be ready for my life. Oh, hey, hey, how I hate to be late. I know I need to leave, 'cause something caught me by the conscience. Instead I fall in 90 where I'm going, yeah. Christmas won't find Texas and back home I hear it snowing. Give me back the trains, those DCs take their toll on me. I swear that I won't make a fuss. Playing beasts of steel and concrete, did you feel the want of it for me? Yeah, I know you felt the heat. Like something other than I am, won't you please excuse us and pardon all my mess? These trains, they aren't like planes, they will let me board regardless of the fireworks exploding in my chest. Hold me in the station, I'm no danger after all. Kiss me like it's snowing and they won't let us take off. I'm talking trusting slow and sweet. Well, I won't bitch about delays.
Most excellent. Hey, we got Rowan popping up there. Hey, Rowan.
Oh, hi, Rowan.
And Carrie.
Good to see you.
Twitch. Paul setting a wonderful example by checking out Anna's website and seeing all the dates on there. A lot in Michigan and Indiana. And
Wisconsin.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
He says
Those aren't in my website yet.
He'll affectionately call it the Save Anna's Liver Tour because there are a lot of breweries, distilleries, and wineries.
He's concerned for you.
That's fair. I've really cut back, though. Mostly the show days.
So, Debbie, I'm really glad that you're planning on coming out to ERPS. I'm actually a little worried about that show, but it is a brand new venue, and they are supportive of live music, and it's actually a venue. It's not like, hey, come see us while we play to the best of our ability in the corner of a loud and raucous space. Hey, wait, come back.
That's what a lot of my shows will be.
I wasn't gonna. It's compare. It's not a comparison. It's not a competition. Well, that's why they should come to see your house concert.
Yeah.
But yeah, ERPS is a ticketed show, and they have really good hot Nashville chicken. So I mean, to put those.
You're gonna
two
eat a
together.
lot of that and then sing. Is it? Yeah.
By the way, this
Working on your
motion,
fire breathing
that's
skills?
fire breathing.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, thank you. I was worried that other people were like projectile vomiting. I don't want to come see that show. No. Fire breathing. You want to come see that show? Please, if you want to support us, PayPal.me/Venmo. Nope. PayPal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilyAIMY. And we split all that with our guests. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I think we're going to come around and give you our last song. And take us where you will.
All right. I think this was requested too. I need the words for it because I can't learn my own songs.
There's a lot.
There have been a couple of songs with some made-up verses on the ilyAIMY side. So it's
fantastic. I mean, I did that annoying thing that I complain when other artists do of putting different words in every single chorus. So I like
Harrison Hatcher. Everything is
Wildflower.
wrong.
Tom Petty, Wildflowers.
Much better. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just want to vote down anything to do with Harrison Hatcher's. No, everything is wrong there, man.
You got this. We'll be better this year. Better mothers and brothers, better friends and lovers. We all need each other to be kinder. We're gonna make it through this spin. Let's be better this year. Well, I know things are right. We're all just surviving. The bombs keep on dropping, both near and far. And it's hard to sleep when there's little to eat. And there's no stability or something left to believe in. But I believe in you, and we've got things to do. Let's be better this year. Better movers and menders, better friends and fathers. We all need each other to be kinder. We're gonna make it through the spin. Let's be better this year. Let's get louder and bolder and kinder and stop putting up with so much bull. Let's stir things up, move things around. Let's build a bridge and burn some down. Let's lend a hand and ask for help. Let's be better this year. Better builders and growers, better changers and voters. We all need each other to be kinder. We're gonna make it through the spin. Let's be better this year. Well, I'll start with myself. I'm kind of impatient and still not at my parents'. And I tailgate sometimes. The voice in my head needs an attitude change to stop being quite so mean. I want to be kinder, want to be better this year. Let's be better this year. Better healers and makers, better sinners and shakers. We all need each other to be kinder. If we're gonna make it through this spin, let's be better this year.
You'll come be better. Well, you come back and we'll be better next
Well,
year.
me too. In the fall. It won't even be next year this time. 6 months.
Thanks, Eric. Oh, yep. And Michael is going to be our guest next week. He says, great Lair show with Anna tonight. Looking forward to hanging with you all next week. It's going to be great to have you. Also from Pennsylvania.
Great to have Heather back.
Cool. Yes. And Heather. God, I feel like I haven't played with Heather in forever.
Yep.
We'll be
about right.
reunited. So, yeah, next week's going to be great. And please go follow Anna and her adventures.
And go follow ilyAIMY if you are one of my folks tuning in.
Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you next Wednesday or whenever we see you.
Blues! Blues! Blues!